Raise your hand if you know what the Nintendo 64 is. Raise your hand if you know what the Nintendo Ultra 64 was. Well, actually, they were the same thing. Nintendo's codename for what would be the Nintendo 64, while still in development, was Project Reality. But once the system was formally announced, Nintendo planned to call it the Ultra 64. I've read in a couple different places that this name Ultra 64 was a tribute to Nintendo's popular Ultra hand toy that was produced by the creator of the Game Boy, Gunpei Yokoi, several years earlier. But anyway, shortly before its launch, Nintendo changed the name of what would be the Ultra 64 to Nintendo 64, and I think that was in an effort to keep their product names uniform throughout the worldwide marketplace. The Nintendo 64 also marks the first time that Nintendo's home consoles would have an identical form factor in every region. The only difference would be the way the cartridges and cartridge slots were keyed for region lockout purposes. This is going to be an introductory video to my new playlist entitled Nintendo Unboxed. In this series of videos, I'll be unboxing and taking a look at the differences between the Japanese and US releases of the Famicom and NES, the Super Famicom and Super NES, the redesigns of those systems, and I'm also going to take a look at the very minute differences between the Japanese and the US N64. So if you're interested, check out my Nintendo Unboxed playlist for new videos during the next week or so.